Any type of job has stress, whether you're content creating or being an entrepreneur or you're working a 9 to 5 office job. Any job is gonna have pros and cons and stresses. So it's really just like, what kind of stress do you want? Do you want the 9 to 5 office job stress, where it's like you have a boss you might not like, you could get fired whenever, you can't negotiate the salary maybe, or you got coworkers that you hate, you gotta be on time every day in that office for hours. Some people like that. They're chill with that. They don't mind that stress. Me, that I'd rather kill myself than be like trapped in one location working for another man, just following orders for my entire life. So I chose another stress. I chose the entrepreneur route. But low-key, the entrepreneur route is just as stressful, if not more. It's just a different type. Like 9 to 5s have many problems, but entrepreneurs also have many problems. They're just different types of problems. What I realized though is like the entrepreneur stuff ended up giving me problems, because it's like I was literally on vacation in Yosemite in California trying to just relax and have a good vacation. But it's like I had clients messaging me. I had so much things to do for my clients, and then I had my assistants like asking me questions. I literally couldn't relax and just take this vacation like 100% focus on it and relax. I had to be on my phone, like glued to my phone to answer these messages. Otherwise the business was gonna just lose so much money. Like I would be losing thousands of dollars if I just took the week or the 2 weeks off and didn't do anything. I was waking up at like 6 a.m. on vacation to like finish work and do work, and then at the end of the day after the activities, I'm before bed like 6 p.m. like hungry, still doing work. Ooh. And that's when I realized like, man, this stuff is hard work, bro. Like I literally can't take a vacation. At least like 9 to 5ers, they can take their dedicated vacation time and then relax. But when you're the founder, when you're the entrepreneur, bro, there is no paid vacation. You only get paid when you're working, basically, because it's all you. That's the life of a solopreneur. But still, I was grateful. Although I was stressed as hell, like I'm literally in the middle of a hike of a mountain in Big Bear, California, glued to my phone, like making sales, talking to people. It's a bit stressful, it's a bit annoying. But at the same time, I felt blessed, because it's like, bro, I'm literally making money right now in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a mountain hiking. I'm literally making bread right now. It's stressful and it has problems, but I'd rather have that over the 9 to 5, you know? I'd rather have that over being broke or being in the office. Like at least I do have the freedom where I can travel anytime I want, because all my work is online. So it's a blessing. Like I don't have to be location locked. I'm not enslaved to a location like a 9 to 5er would be. So even though like, yeah, wherever I go, I have to work, I can't really ever just fully turn it off. At least I can go wherever I want and work. I could be in the beach. I could be up on the beach there and working. That's better than the office. So any path you choose in life, 9 to 5, entrepreneur, whatever it is you choose in life, there's always going to be stress. There's always going to be problems that come with it. So you need to figure out what problems you're okay with having. Like me, I'm okay with the problems that come with entrepreneurship, because they're worth the freedom that comes with it. They're worth the money that comes with it. And they're worth the lifestyle that comes with it, honestly. I'm not really cool with the problems of a 9 to 5er, because I just don't want that. I'd rather have freedom over anything. And the 9 to 5 route does not give you freedom. It gives you more comfort and stability, maybe less stress even. I'd say for sure less stress, because you know, like, you have your job for the most part. There's cases where people get laid off randomly, but for the most part, you're not gonna lose your job unless you do like some heinous stuff and they fire you. Whoa. Whereas as an entrepreneur, bro, I've literally had a business just vanish overnight because of COVID. Then I had to find a whole new business, whole new thing. And even my current business, it's like I'm always stressed every year. Like, yo, is this thing gonna run another year? Am I gonna be able to how long am I gonna be able to keep this going? But by the grace of God, it's been going for a few years now, and it's got me to this point where I can move to Bali, live wherever I want in the world, travel full time, and start growing content creation, start growing my travel vlog and stuff like that because of the income from my online business. But even this week, I've had like huge problems with my business that are like threatening its very existence low key. So it's stressful because it's like nothing is ever guaranteed. Business can always go out of business and then you're screwed. Then it's like, what do I do? Do I get a 9-to-5 then? Or do I start a whole new business? Like, it's hard to find a business that actually works, man. I had to try many things and fail many times before I landed on what I'm doing now. So if this thing were to stop working, it's like, damn, I'm back to square one, back to nothing. But I mean, I have a lot more knowledge, a lot more wisdom. So yeah, I mean, that's what it is, man. I don't know. Just sharing my thoughts while I'm floating around out here. Let me know, do you have a 9-to-5 or are you an entrepreneur? And if you have a 9-to-5, are you okay with it? Do you like it, or do you wish you did some entrepreneur thing? Or what about my entrepreneurs? Do you ever wish you were just a 9-to-5er? Because me, I like the entrepreneur. I don't regret taking this path. That's the only reason I'm in this beach right now. If I didn't take this path, I'd still be in America, so I would be sleeping right now because it's nighttime in America right now. And then I would have an alarm set like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. so I can wake up and get ready for some job. But as an entrepreneur, I never need to set an alarm. I just wake up when I want to wake up, sleep when I want to sleep. I work when I want to work. And that's kind of the problem, because I work 24/7. Like, I say like I work when I want to work, bro, but that just means I'm working more than the 9-to-5er low key, because the 9-to-5er is just working 9-to-5. But me, bro, I'm literally 24/7, because it's like if some work comes in, I'ma grab it. Like, I have to. So it just doesn't stop. And like, there's always something to work on. Even if there's no like client work to do, there's still marketing to work on, there's still accounting to do, there's still messages to send. Like, there's never nothing to do as an entrepreneur. There's always something you could be doing, and that's the problem. That makes it hard to relax and actually take time off, because it's like there's always work to be done. And then throw on top of that the fact that I'm trying to grow a YouTube vlog, grow Instagram, make travel content, content creator, influencer. That's a whole nother full-time business job on top of my actual online business. So there's always work to do that. There's always something I could be editing, something I could be recording, something I could be posting, something I could be learning. So there's always work to do. And that's the thing about being a travel content creator, man, that's kind of been stressing me out. You kind of can't just enjoy a vacation, because I'm always thinking like, oh, I need to record, need to make content, or otherwise I feel like a failure, like a waste. Or I'm like, oh, I gotta get this shot right, gotta make sure the audio's right. It turns traveling from like an enjoyable vacation, like a relaxing thing, into like a stressful job. That's what they don't tell you about being a content creator or a travel influencer or like lifestyle creator. It adds a lot of stress and pressure to just the normal things of your life. It's like, I gotta make sure I have my gimbal, I have my microphone, I have my camera, I need to make sure I have 80 things charged, and then I gotta actually record the content. Think about, oh, what's something that could be good content here? I can't just chill, can't just relax. That's kind of where my mindset was going. But I'm trying to fix that and just like enjoy the moment and not stress so much. But it's hard, because it's like I have a goal. I want to grow this channel. And in order to do that, I got to be serious. And also, I'm a one-man army, one-man team. I'm the editor, the reporter, the main character. I have nobody helping me, even to record myself. That's why it's so stressful too. There's a dark side to the content creation, because it's like never ending. And then after you actually record it, you gotta edit everything. It never ends. At least with the 9-to-5ers, it's like, you know, all right, this weekend I don't gotta do shit. I'm just gonna fuck around. And then Monday it's back in it. But nah, bro, I've worked on Sundays, Saturdays. I've been going like Monday to Monday, 24/7, bro. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and reply to messages. I'll stay up till 2 a.m. to finish something. Like, I'll wake up early to finish something. So the hours are crazy. I low-key abuse myself. I would never abuse an employee the way I abuse myself, but because it's myself, I don't feel bad. And because I'm keeping all the bread for myself, I don't feel bad either, because it's like, the harder I work, the more money I make. It's directly correlated. So that's why it's good too. But then I gotta limit myself. Like, I realized after a few years, sometimes I gotta turn down the money. Sometimes it's not worth it to make an extra 30 bucks or 100 bucks even, if it's literally killing me. So I've had to turn down money sometimes just to get some sleep, or just to eat some food, because I'm like the employee and the boss. When you're a solopreneur, you're both the employee and the boss. So it's like, part of me is like, get that fucking work done, get that money, boy. But then the other part of me is like, damn, I'm tired as fuck, bro. I've been working so long, I just want to relax, I just want to chill. But then I'm like, nah, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch, get that money. But it's like, imagine an actual boss talking to their employee like that, like making their employee work like 12-hour days overtime and being like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you're tired, I don't give a fuck if you're hungry, get that work done. You can do that when the work is done. When is the work done? Whenever it's done, bruh. Whenever it's done. If more comes up, then more comes up, you're gonna do it. Like, that's how I be talking to myself, and I get that shit done. But bro, if it was like if it was a boss talking to me like that, I would quit day one, because it's not humane at all. It's motivated by the money, because the harder I work, the more money I make. And also it's motivated from like a scarcity kind of scared mindset, because it's like, yo, this business could end any day. So I gotta get it while the going's good. I gotta get the money while it's flowing, because it might not be that busy. Like, yeah, it sucks when you're busy with work 24/7, 7 days a week, but it's also a blessing. Like, that's better than having no work. I'd much rather have so much work where I'm stressed about meeting deadlines and I'm stressed about overworking, than have too little work where I'm like stressed about money coming in and stressed about not having work, you know? So that goes back to what I'm saying. Like, you're always gonna have problems. You're gonna either have the problem of too much work, being tired and stressed that way, or you're gonna have the problem of too little work, not sure where the next work's coming from, and be stressed that way. It's whatever you prefer, really. And right now I'm kind of finding a middle ground, kind of adjusting. I've stopped working myself so hard. I got assistants, I got helpers that can help me now too and free up a lot of my time. But now that they're doing things for me, it's like I just see what the new things I could be doing. Like, they're doing the actual client work for me, but now it just opens up opportunities for me to do a new different type of work, like to do some better marketing, to do other things. Like I said, there's still always work that you can do. But I'm trying to find that balance, man. I'm trying to go back to having something where I'm just like a kid playing, because I can feel like this grind, it's been killing my soul, man. Just working, grinding, all of that, it's been killing me. Even though I'm in Bali, Indonesia, it's like I'll spend weeks, I'll spend months just in my crib working. Like last year when I was here, I was just working, bro. I went like 2 months, 3 months in Bali, Indonesia, without even going to the beach. Like, I was literally just in my house working, going to the gym and going to church. That was it for like months straight. I'm not going to the beach, I'm not going in the nature, I'm not even enjoying the fact that I'm in Bali, bro. I gotta remind myself just to play sometimes, just to relax. That's what I've really been working on, is just getting some play back into my life. Like, I've been having dreams about Golden Age Call of Duty that I used to love playing as a kid. And I think it's just my subconscious calling out that it's like, bro, you need to relax and like play a game or do something that's just for play. Everything I do in my life either has a goal attached or is like some form of work. I don't do anything in my life right now or in the last like few years that doesn't have some sort of goal attached to it. Like the most fun thing that I do in my week is go to the gym, but going to the gym is still like hard ass work and it has a goal attached. So I'm like, oh, I gotta progress in my weights. I'm doing it because it is fun to me, but I'm not doing it purely for fun. I'm doing it because I want a better body. I want health. I want to be disciplined. I can't remember the last time I did something purely just for fun. Like even here at the beach right now, it's like I'm out here trying to record content. There's like a goal attached to even a beach day. Like you can never just chill as a content creator. Yeah, it's been stressful, but it's also been fun and rewarding. Like there's pros and cons to it. So I've been really making it a habit, like to go to the beach at least once a week and just get out of that grind, that routine. And it feels a lot better, man. Like I just took a 2-day trip to Badoogle. And then before that, I spent like 2 days with my friend just chilling at the beach. And man, that little like 4 days of just beach and exploring a new part of the nature of Bali, not focused on work or anything, it re-energized me. Like once I got back to my house after those 4 days, I felt so good, man. And I was like, wow, I really need more of that. I've just been too locked in. Don't wait until you're a millionaire to have some fun and enjoy life. You got to enjoy the process. Like, yeah, work hard, but it's okay to take a day off on the week, bro. I was doing too much, like 7 days, 24 hours, man. You got to take at least 1 day off a week or you're just going to go crazy. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. And that's been one of the commandments I've been struggling to keep the most, is keeping the Sabbath. Like it's literally a commandment from God to keep the Sabbath, to have 1 day a week where you just don't work. And I realized the reason for that. Like it seems like a funny rule, but it's for our own good, because I've seen like having no days off, bro, makes you insane. It makes you just hate life, honestly. It makes you so tired, like your body hurts, your mind hurts. So it's very important to actually have that. Like I need to keep it more, but if some work comes up on my Sabbath, then it's like I gotta do it. Like I'm not gonna just lose this money because of a rule. But I don't know, I gotta do better. I gotta balance more, man. I think I've rambled enough for now. I'm gonna just turn off the camera and just enjoy this ocean, enjoy this time here, man. Enjoy this blessing. Like not worry about anything for a few moments and just let the stress go. Let all the business worries of this week go. Let all the worries about my content go, and just float in the middle of the ocean like the Lord would want me to just enjoy his creation and be in it, not be so worried about the status and the work. Thanks for listening to my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'll see y'all in the next one.